A monster from genuine Australian mythology. A monster so scary, it could threaten my channel's age rating. Well, it's been up for nearly 6 months, and that hasn't happened. Thank God. Beings great and small, I give you the Bunyip! So yes, the Bunyip is revealed.
Yes, the monster that's so scary, it comes with the bear music from Fox and the Hound.
Yep. Again, a giant monster showing up in a to ruin a kid-friendly moment. That's how I find music, and naturally I turn to that scene from Fox and the Hound where Amos and Copper encounter the bear. So
Yes.
yeah. So now we can actually talk about the Bunyip in general. Now, when it came to designing the Bunyip years ago, there have been many different variations and descriptions of the Bunyip, and so what I wanted to do for this design was combine all the interpretations together into one hideous creation, and hopefully that'll solve all your disputes. So yeah. Yeah.
What's your favourite part of its design?
Probably its coat of seaweed. Yes, that's well, it's not meant to be seaweed, it's pondweed. Because
yeah, it came across like that to me.
Yeah.
That's what it was made of.
Yeah, because the Bunyip is said to be like a water-dwelling creature, like an otter, so I thought and it has been described to have long hair, so what I thought I'd do was replace it with pondweed and make it seem like it's decaying and decomposing, etc. Like it's been there for years.
It reminds me of that scene in Spirited Away where the dragon turns up for a bath and it's covered in all of that stuff,
mm-hmm.
and they have to remove it, and they pull all this stuff out of it, like a crossed with a monster platypus.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So yeah, the reason why I put the Bunyip in general is if I ever do get round to making that kids show from years ago, I decided to put the Bunyip out there as a test screening, basically, like if this is appropriate to go on like Cartoon Network or something.
So I'm sure it would pass pretty well.
Even though its eye sockets are revealed and part of its jaws rotting off, so but potentially kid friendly. Like if kids nowadays play Five Nights at Freddy's, surely they can handle this thing.
Well, I know we could address this in a little bit, but I like how it has the scary introduction, but afterwards I got the vibe that it was like Fresh's pet. Like the way he's just like, you hear the Bunyip making the noises, but there's no music, and it's just like, and they're all just like, so I made this creature, let's do this and that. Like,
yeah. Now, originally for this roar, I wanted to have like an effect going where it was like rings coming from its mouth, and that's what made it change the color, but at the time I couldn't find a good enough filter, so I just had him switch between normal and photonegative. But
cool.
I'm easily influenced by sound and imagery and how sound can be visualized, I guess, so...
Yeah.
Well, I may look at this thing. If this doesn't scare Snakestaff, I don't know what will.
Indeed. So, were you scared?
was less scared as I was intrigued and enjoying the design of the creature.
Alright.
It wasn't as jump scary as when Black Panther was in the bush. That almost got me. But
Yeah.
it is creative, definitely. I like the look. I like its design.
Alright. Now then, just hold still. Huh. You'll thank me for that later. Now, I know you were a bit confused about this scene about Fresh gathering up a sample of its pondweed, but let's just say if Chapter 8 goes the way I think it's going for the Bunyip, in which case, you know, then let's just say this scene will make a lot more sense in the future chapters.
I'm intrigued. So it's like a backup plan. I think I could imagine what you might do with said stuff, but well, I have to say now. I know it's been a while, guys, but Chapter 8, I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be good. Like when I finally get on with it.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
So yes, a cybermite. I knew they would come in handy someday.
So, my idea is that the cybermite's going with the Bunyip to keep track of what happens.
Exactly.
On its... Yep.
Now, originally I was gonna have Spider act out this scene.
Ah.
Based on that scene in Spider-Man Homecoming where you find out the spider on Spider-Man's chest is actually like a little spy drone. I wanted to do the same thing with Spider, like the little yellow spider on his chest might have been a little mini spider itself. But then I slowly realized I haven't been highlighting the Cybermen that much in this chapter, and so I thought, why not give them a bit of... why not put them in the spotlight a bit more?
Yeah, and I guess if it had been the case of when he says he wants to send people and they all seem to volunteer behind him and he says, oh, I can't sacrifice you, would he have then said, oh, Spider, you can go? Who would have been like, don't you care about Spider? Or was it just rewritten that way?
It was just rewritten. Like,
cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the bootlegs roll through for this plan now is this is meant to be looking through like the Cybermite's eyes, like it's crawled through the Bunyip's pondweed coat, and now they're spying through it. So yeah. So yes, and this is kind of the outcome I gave to Spider, like if he's not gonna use the drone, potential drone, then he might as well see what's going on either way. So,
Sure.
Yeah. Alrighty, Powders. I've been developing this spell for 2 months. Go! Yes. It worked. Now you're totally immune to those Dalek death beams. This was meant to be a sort of parallel towards your first attack in Chapter 2. Like, you managed to make something that's cyber laser proof, so in a way I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine with something that can't be hit by your Dalek's death beams.
Cool, because the magic allows him not to be hit by them. So we don't know where the Bunyip's gone. Has he gone to right into the midst of where the Daleks are being made, or he could be anywhere where wherever Fresh is sensing that Snakestaff's forces are. It could be anywhere or anything.
Yeah, that's
So,
kind of why I left the door open for you. Like, wherever the bunyip winds up, that's your call. So, and
yes.
the portal that you're seeing there is actually, uh, I recently bought when I was in London, I recently bought a kaleidoscope because I thought that might be useful in creating new portal effects. And yeah, that's it in action. So yeah.
I have to say, because obviously I've still got the plans for Chapter 8 in mind, you saying that the Bunyip being immune to the Dalek beams is making a callback to the missiles for being cyber laser proof.
Yeah.
Let's just say Chapter 8 is going to make that somewhat poetic now that you've told me that, but that's all I'm going to say.
Alright. And finally, where are you hiding, Snakestaff? Whatever you find through there, show no mercy. Go!
Wait! Why is it called the Tower of Seven?
Because a group of giraffes is called a tower. This is ultimately where the title of the video comes from. Because, originally I wanted to mislead people into thinking that the Tower of Seven... Uh-oh, does that mean Fresh is made like a super base castle thing, like the Tower of Seven Giraffes or something? But no, it's just the factual way of naming a group of giraffes. So yeah.
A couple of times I wondered if that totem pole was what's called the Tower of Seven.
Well, that's an interesting observation there. Also, the final musical note at the end of this video, that's actually the end of Pinkie Pie's welcome song. The one she sung earlier in the video.
Yeah.
Because I had to cut out the line because when Pinkie's singing, she's like welcoming Cranky Doodle Donkey into town, and unfortunately the song goes, "Welcome, welcome, welcome to Ponyville today," and she's like, so I had to cut that bit out. Just because, this isn't Ponyville, this is nowhere, so...
It would have been quite funny if, the fact that it's ending on that note, imagine if whatever's on the other side of the portal that the bunyips arrived is hearing, "Welcome, welcome, welcome!"
Oh, God. One last thing I do want to bring up is that in the original song, Pinkie has a confetti cannon armed, and she's like, "Wait for it," and when the cannon goes off, that's when the final note happens, and so I thought I'd just push it towards the very end, because the song actually cuts off when Fresh realizes that the Cybermen have infiltrated Nowhere, and so I just thought, yeah, just put it on the end, and because it is the end of both the song and the video, so yeah.
Well, so Chapter 7, or as we should probably be calling it, Episode 1 of Series 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, that was Chapter 7, and if you're still watching this, we should bring up that a fellow subscriber of ours, the Reaper 35, he's actually in the process of making videos.
A segment.
Yeah, videos in the series, but it's going to be set far away from our battle, and let's just say the ship from earlier in the video, that will be a target for him. So that's all I'll say, but if you want more information, you're going to have to talk to him.
Yes, and expect the next part in the series to be from him. Yes, so before I start making his will be out before my next part, just to establish that.
Yeah.
So
it'll be Reaper 35's video, then Chapter 8, potentially.
Yes.
So, we'll see you guys in time for both of those videos. So, anything you want to close out with, Dudley?
Yes, just I'm glad you're enjoying our series. I have every intention of continuing it, so do stay put and enjoy.
Yep. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time for the newest chapters.
Yes.